شاندوریکا.
Hang on! I got something for you. Sindri!
Coming!
Before you go traipsing off into the dawn, I thought you'd like to have this back. Well, don't go getting too cheery about it. But you're welcome.
I've collected what we need to find the Norns. Shall we go?
Madam Heathog?
Madam Heathog. I suspect we may have consequences to look forward to.
We are certain the trace could not still be in Midgard.
I was just there and found no trace. If Odin invited him, he must have provided a way.
No, that is not the only explanation. Tell me where we find these Norns.
I discovered some of their threads near the frozen lake. I stashed one for spellcrafting, but we may also use it to find them. Just remember, they really don't want to be found.
Well, at least things will be difficult for a change.
We should take your sled and head to the lake.
Midgard. How I've missed the freezing gusts and constant raider attacks.
Well, that's because they believe Kratos is responsible for Fimbulwinter, and that killing him will end it.
Where would they get...
بیا.
ساکت. حالا دیگه دوستمونه.
بهتر اینو از تو بگیرن. وقتی گرگا بوی نورنها رو حس کنن، بعدش دیگه فقط باید دنبال اونا بریم.
من گذرگاهو باز میکنم. انقدر ناله نکنین.
موهاشون مثل نمد شده. آخرین بار کشونه زدیشون.
اونا گرگن.
و موهای گره خورده مریضشون میکنه. مراقبشون باش تا اونا مراقبت باشن.
داداش دقیقاً چی میخوای از نونها بپرسی؟
چطوری پسرمو پیدا کنم؟ فقط همین.
They herself had foreseen our entire journey long ago. Who we would meet, who we would fight, all of it, as it happened.
But you aren't dead.
That image was from a time yet to come.
I see. You've never struck me as someone who fears death. That's not the problem, is it?
No. Death can have me when it earns me.
Then maybe it's not the future that bothers you. Faye sent you on your journey, and she made sure you'd see that image at the end of it. And you're still not sure why.
I wish to speak of this no further. Now that we are on the lake, how will we find the Norns?
Watch the wolves closely. See how their heads point the way?
Well, the Lake of Nine has certainly seen better days. Raiders have made themselves quite at home. Not sure I've been back to these parts since our great battle with Sigrun.
She speaks highly of that fight as well.
You know of that.
She told me all about it when she found me. She believed long before I believed it.
The Valkyrie Queen. An ally.
I'm the Valkyrie Queen, as Sigrun was stubbornly determined to remind me.
I should have guessed it was Sigrun helping you recover yourself. She's so loyal. Aye. Clever. Oh.
The wolves lead us here. Quiet.
Just hope the Norns are somewhere indoors and warm. Safe to say, no, I have not missed Midgard in Fimbulwinter. Thank you. Incoming!
Enemies on the left!
Magically sealed. Something in here is giving it power.
The hilt of a sword.
Brother, I know that sword hilt. Tread carefully. You of all people know how weapons can carry ghosts.
If it does not help us find the Norns, it can wait.
I feel a trace of their illusions here. I can try to dispel it. Oh, no. There's nothing here.
A false trail.
I'm afraid so. We'll have to see what else the wolves can find.
Typical Nornish mischief.
They know we're searching. I warned you they wouldn't make it easy.
And what's the hilt of a cursed king have to do with any of it?
Distraction? Coincidence? Who knows? I suppose they'd say we were fated to find it. It isn't that I mind walking, of course. But if we use your sled, your wolves could follow the scent of the Norns and take us to them. Isn't that why we're out here? Mimir, the way you still speak of Sigrun, it doesn't take a love goddess to see where you're coming from.
This thread of fate we are tracing.
It's not somebody's life, if that's what you mean. The Norns use it to mark their way when they're outside of the well.
The Norns live in a well.
No. The Well of Earth, their home, is hard to explain. It's in no fixed place. Entrances come and go. A place wholly under their influence, where the intangible becomes tangible. Like being inside your own mind.
But if we go in together, are we in each other's mind? Not so sure I like the sound of that.
Mimir, have you encountered these Norns?
Not personally. Freya's right, he have ways of... Odin made his share of efforts. Wouldn't talk about what he found. Either he gave up, or he wanted to forget what he saw. Freya, you mind telling us what you experienced when you sought the Norns last time?
To be honest, the details are hazy. Like waking up from a dream. Mainly, I remember that nothing could be done to change my son's fate, which only made me more determined to try.
Brother, what of your story? You faced the fates of your homeland, yeah? The legends I heard about the ghost of Sparta were surely exaggerated.
Exaggerated?
Oh, not in the brazen bloodshed versus fury part. The part where it said you travelled back in time itself to win a battle once lost.
Enough. We will continue later.
As I was saying, tales of time travel always strain credulity. I mean, a rumour about Thor knocking the world serpent back in history from Ragnarok is one thing.
It is the truth. The threads of fate span all life and time. The Sisters of Fate abused their power. When I challenged them, they threatened to undo my existence. So I killed them and turned their power on Zeus.
That's the most dangerous and irresponsible thing I've ever heard. These Norns have no such magic, nor does anyone in these realms that I've ever seen.
Aye, can you imagine? If it existed, Odin would have it. And if Odin had it, we'd be 5 shades more fucked than we are already.
Hold. We will finish later.
So to be clear, finding the Norns is not about altering events, yeah?
I would not ask them to change the past, even if they could. I only want information.
And that's quite dangerous enough, in my experience.
This is the area. In this direction.
Feel what exactly?
Another illusion. It's coming from this wall. The Norns are hiding something. Open up. Nothing. Another dead end.
A trap!
Too fast! Use your shield! Enemy behind you, Kratos! That's all of them. You know, this search will only get more dangerous.
Brother, I had a thought. What if we took a
The wolves have
stealthy
picked up another
approach to the
trail.
next battle?
Keep following their heads.
No.
Freya, there's something I've always wanted to ask. What was it Grímthur whispered to you?
Who?
Grímthur, the son of Thormur, the stonemason, who disguised himself and built Asgard's wall.
Oh, yes. One of the many occasions Odin saw fit to involve me in a wager without my consent. I wish I could say that was the worst of his husbandly habits.
What wager?
I've told this story, brother.
And now she may tell her own. But we will continue another time.
We need to work our way up. This way. There. Can you cut a way through the ice?
Oh, are the Norns making magical ice walls now?
No. I think the water just froze.
More of your friends.
I didn't tell them to be here. Enemies to your left! I don't know what the Norns did to trick all these raiders into guarding them. Not that they have any idea that's what they're doing.
Freya, thank you for your help. I know this was not your focus.
The sooner we find your son, the sooner you'll be able to focus. I just hope it works.
Just the same, thank you.
A fine sentiment, but write her a bloody note when we're out of the cold, brother.
Okay, I feel something. It's stronger this time. Over here. Opener. We found it.
Ah, isn't it always the third place you look? Is everyone hearing that creepy whisper?
It is like an itch in the mind.
It means we've stepped into their domain. Be ready for anything.
Illusions.
Projections, possibly. But assume nothing. There's no telling what manner of creature they've made unwitting guards.
Delightful.
Kratos, Ghost of Sparta, Bane of Olympus, Destroyer of Fate, Cruel Striker, Bringer of War, Weapon of the Gods, turned against his creators. He chases a redemption he knows he can never deserve. He cannot change.
This place almost looks familiar, but different. Like a confused memory.
A rather hostile memory at that.
These fates should know I will not be deterred.
Freya of the Vanguard, Master of Magics, Queen of the Falcons, Witch of the Woods, Frigg of Asgard, Destroyer of all she would hope to protect. She always finds somebody to blame. Cannot change. Mimir of the Aesir,
Ah, here we go.
Counselor to Kings, Merry Wanderer of the Woods, Robin of the Goodfellas.
Let me guess. I'm a long-winded know-it-all and I cannot change? See? You forgot smartest man alive. Well, certainly clinks like genuine hack silver. I suppose there's one small consolation to this ordeal. At least we won't have to introduce ourselves.
Don't credit your reputation, Mimir. They see the whole lives of any who approach them.
What is that?
A phantom! Rogue magic! Aim for the runic core!
Bloody hell! Look at that thing! Need to take out those springs, brother!
That's it!
Behind you! Look out!
Focus on its root first!
Well, yet another gift of Fimbulwinter, I suppose.
The magic draining out of all of us has to end up somewhere.
This way.
The Norns are somewhere in that cave just ahead.
There's that itchy sound again. Normally I don't mind ladies whispering in my ear, but this is positively irksome.
Anyone ever tell you that you babble when you're terrified?
Terrified? I'll have you know I'm at the very most deeply apprehensive. And breaking tension with humor is the sacred duty of a traveling companion. How very dare you! Babbling!
The door.
Oh, that looks official.
مادر
پسرم
میتونم همه چی رو حس
بولدر به من
کنم.
گوش کن لطفا. وایسا. چرا اونو آوردی اینجا؟ اینجا کسی تو رو نمیخواد. صبر کن. بالدر برگرد. با هم حرف بزن.
این کارو
دستت بهش
نکن.
نمیخوره. بهش آسیب نمیزنی. هیچ کس به پسر من آسیب نمیزنه به جز خودم. نه.
فریا
داداش اینجا بیا منو بگیر. من هیچ کدومو نمیخوام.
میمیه
سیگرن یه لحظه صبر کن.
چرا هیچ وقت جلوی اودین در نیومدی؟
چرا در اومدم؟ هر جوری میتونستم سعی کردم جلوشو بگیرم.
به من دروغ نگو.
You served Odin from the day you met to the day he put you in that tree! You stole a favor! You wanted his sword! You watched him mistreat everyone and everything! And you never gave a damn until you turned on you!
I know secrets. It's true, all of it. But for love of you, I became a better man, a counselor for you, an ally to all those who...
Were you an ally to Rhea in his suffering? To God? To Roma? To Payam? No! You always took the side of the powerful men who used them!
Watch out, there's more of them.
Even now, you see a violent god in need and you can't help but hail him and call him brother! And who you?
اینو
نه
نیست.
البته که نه. تو کاری که باید میکردی و کردی. داداش درختار منو میکشه تو.
میمیر
بابا کمکم کن هیولا.
آترئوس دارم میام.
Way he wants to be seen! I don't want him there! He's a murderer! That's all I had to do, and now he's mine! He killed the family!
Atreus! I am here!
من باش کار نمی کنم. پدر همه کمک کن. اون هیولاست.
فکر کنم تمام شد. از امتحان رد شدیم.
خیلی حس موفقیت نمی کنم.
میبینم که در ناپدید شده.
شایدم اصلا اینجا نبوده.
هنوز با همون بازی میکنم.
Helpy. Don't see many of those in these parts.
She must be theirs.
Will she take us to them?
I'll ask her. Nicely. Easy, girl. Easy. That's right. Good.
You have to talk about whatever the norms put you through?
No.
Get on.
دختر خوبیه. موجودات دوست داشتنیه. اما به بد اخلاقی معروفه. تو سرزمین من برای اینکه بچه‌ها نرن سمت دریاچه ها بهشون میگن کلپیا غرقشون میکنن. البته که هیچ کلپی همچین کاری نمیکنه مگه اینکه بهش بی احترامی کنی.
روی آب راه میره؟
آره، هیچ اسب آبی عرفانی توی یونان نیست. درسته برادر؟
هیپوکمپا بودن، به خدای آب خدمت میکردن. با یکیشون توی جنگ با یه تایتان جنگیدم.
مثل اینکه از این موضوع خوششون نمیاد. رسیدیم.
مخفیگاه خود سرنوشت. شک نداشتم که پیداش میکنیم.
کریتوس، فریا و سر میمیر. همگی وارد خونه نورنها بشین. بالاخره به مقصدشون رسیدن. اول کریتوس حرف میزنه.
من دنبال
پسرمم.
میدونی که بچه توی آزگارده؟ نه، همون چیزی رو میخوای که هر کی میاد سراغ ما میخواد. میخوای که آخر داستان تو بدونی.
روح اسپارتا به طرز مشکوکی اخم کرده. در برابر غرغر کردن مقاومت میکنه. نتونست.
اومدین سراغ ما، الگوی مزخرف همیشگی. دنبال رها شدن از داستانتونی. انگار دونستن دروغاتون بهتون این قدرت رو میده که دوباره تکرارش
واضح حرف بزن.
تو میمیری کریتوس از اسپارتا.
اما تو بهش گفتی نابود کننده سرنوشت.
باید یه راهی برای خراب کردن سرنوشت.
هیچ سرنوشتی وجود نداره شیطان.
قهرمانا حرف نمیزنن. اونا نمیفهمن.
هیچ طرح اصلی وجود نداره. هیچ داستانی نیست. فقط انتخابایی که میکنی هست که اونها هم اینقدر قابل حدسن که ما رو وادار به پیش بینی میکنه.
وقتی پسرم به دنیا اومد
خفشو.
پیشگویی تو گفت اون مرگ بیهوده‌ای خواهد داشت.
و داشت. چون تو نتونستی ولش کنی. چون اون تشنه انتقام بود. و چون خداها رو کشتی.
اما کاری که کریتوس کرد از سر نفرت بود.
پس باید تاج بذارم سرش؟ اون هنوز خداها رو سلاخی میکنه. اما الان از این بابت ناراحته؟ شما مجموعه تصمیماتتونین و چون انتخاباتتون هیچ وقت عوض نمیشن، هایمدال پسرتو توی آزگارد میکشه و تو هم کاریو که تخصص داری انجام میدی. و بعد رگناروک.
آسمونا میسوزن. پرده ها میافتن. همه میرن.
هایمدال.
بازم منظور رو نگرفت.
تمرکز روی موضوعات فرعی آدمو از هدف اصلی دور میکنه. توی پیشگویی یه اشتباه معموله.
بیا بریم.
با عصبانیت داره میره. فریا هم درست پشت سرش.
از داستانت لذت بردم کریتوس. حیف که باید زود تموم شه.
خب خیلی آموزنده بود.
Let us.
ما را از اینجا ببر.
با کمال میل.
بهتر شد. از همین الان حس میکنم همه چیز داره عادی میشه.
وایسا، اون درخت.
خب اون قدم جالب نیست؟
این چیه؟
این تناب داره داداش، همونی که اودین خودشو باهاش دار زد به عنوان یه قسمت از جستجوی ناتموم و دیوونه وارش برای اسرار مرگ و زندگی و چیزایی که شما دارین.
چی کار داری میکنی؟
یه چیز انرژی داره، برای اودین خیلی مهمه. شاید یه فایده‌ای برامون داشت.
داداش چیزی که در مورد پسر گفتن
نمیفته.
اتفاق
نمیفته. ما اجازه نمیدیم.
البته که نمیدیم. سوال اینه که چطوری؟ تو که جداً به کشتن هایمدال فکر نمی کنی مگه نه؟
من کاری که باید بکنم و میکنم.
I grant you that he's a spiteful, vicious little shit.
And so loyal, Odin entrusted him with Galliford. If we have the chance to eliminate him before Ragnarok, we shouldn't hesitate.
Considering his powers of foresight alone, that is an if of mountainous size. Even supposing we're all perfectly comfortable plotting an assassination, and I, for one, am a mite rusty at that measure, we've got no way to reach Heimdall, and no way to kill him if we did.
I have killed gods greater than him.
I don't doubt that, brother, but it's hardly my point.
I see something.
Look, I think we're missing the Norn's message here. We've all got our tendencies, and yours is to run headlong into danger to protect the ones you love.
I do not intend to change. Not about that.
Why should you? Apparently my tendency is to kill the ones I love.
Freya.
I don't need you to comfort me. Either of you.
Their accusation was cruel. None of us believe...
The truth can be a cruel thing. Anyone care to argue with that?
No. But Baldur's fate had many causes. Prophecy among them.
How do you mean, brother?
There are many tales in my homeland of those who fulfilled prophecy by attempting to avoid it. So it was when Freya tried to protect Baldur. And so it was when I accused my son of going to Asgard.
Then we agree. It'd be foolish to go after Heimdall.
No. If Heimdall must die for Atreus to live, then Heimdall must die.
How can you say that, knowing what you know?
Because if Heimdall is a threat to my son, I must act. It is my...
Your nature. Well played, Norns.
Let us find a gateway. Return home. Consider our plans.
Listen, brother. Before you make any hasty decisions, why don't you blow off a little steam? I'm sure there was some loose end we meant to circle back to. Give your mind a little time to process everything.
I suspect there's unfinished business here at the lake.
Enough. We go home. Now tell me of this power Heimdall wields. He sees the future.
More like he reads the person, sees their intention.
My intent will be to kill him. Knowing that will be no advantage.
Brother, this is no one to underestimate. Any move you make, he'll have seen it coming. If you must face him, we need something else. An edge. Humor me?
Very well. We will ask the dwarves.
Ah, the inevitable asking of the dwarves.
Excuse me, sir. Could I have a moment of your time? Oh dear, what's to be done? I would speak with you, please.
You're back.
They're back.
Simmer down. I see them.
یه خبرایی دارم.
نورنا بهت گفتن چطوری آترئوس رو برگردونی؟ نقشه‌ای داری؟
نورنا گفتن هایمدال آترئوس رو میکشه. نقشه اینه که قبلش هایمدال رو بکشیم.
خب باشه. هایمدال بذار ببینم. هیچ وقت نمیبازه، همه چی رو پیش بینی میکنه، تو مهمونی ها محبوب نیست، اصلا کار آسونی
هر
نیست.
مزیتی که داره من با مال خودم بهش غلبه میکنم.
اینو میگن ایده. فقط باید دور و برشون شلوغ کنی و چیزی که واسه این کار لازم داری پیش خود منه. سینری برو دراپنیر رو بیار.
دراپنیر؟ اما لازمش داریم، منابعمون.
ما یه عالم یدکی دیگه هم داریم.
حتی اگه داشته باشیم هم دراپنیر اسلحه نیست. چرا؟ میگی با چیز ترکیبش کنیم.
دقیقاً درسته.
و بعد اون میره. لعنتی این عالیه. خیلی خوب. فکر کنم کاری نمیشه کرد جز این که برم دراپنیر رو بیارم.
I can't fathom what they have in mind, but if it's a weapon against Heimdall...
دراپنیر؟ میدونستم این دوتا قایمش کردن.
اونا دراپنیر رو دزدیدن؟
منو مقصر غیب شدنش میدونست.
اونا دراپنیر رو دزدیدن؟
ما چیزی ندزدیدیم. فقط هدیه ای که از اول نباید داده میشد و پس گرفتیم.
چطور کمکم میکنه هایمدال رو بکشم؟
لازم نیست نگران باشی. اینجاش سورپرایزه. ما هنرمنده.
اما حتی واسه نگه داشتن دراپنیر هم باید.
داشتی میگفتی.
خب پس حالا میخوایم هایمدال رو بکشیم؟ خشونت جلوی خشونت رو نمیگیره کریتوس. واقعا فکر میکردم اینو فهمیدی.
فکر کردی من چی فهمیدم؟ پسرم جونش در خطره. من اجازه
حتی اگه
نمیدم
معنیش
بهش
جنگ
آسیب
باشه؟
برسه. خودت چی فکر میکنی؟
دلم برای تنگ میشه کوچولو. گرفتمش. البته فکر کنم
چی توی تو تغییر کرده کریتوس؟ فکر میکردم به سرنوشت اعتقاد نداری. ما همه نگران پسرتیم اما ما...
کافیه. هایمدال یه تهدیده. نه تنها برای آترئوس بلکه برای همه. اون دست چپ اودینه و شیپوری که رگناروکو شروع میکنه دستشه. که شانس اینو داریم که حذفش کنیم باید.
این درست مثل یه تلاش، چون اون عوضی قصدتون رو میدونه. کریتوس، من تا حالا کسی رو ندیدم که حتی انگشتش به اون بخوره، حتی یه نفر.
خب من چیزایی که لازم بود و جمع کردم.
چقدر طول میکشه؟
باید بریم اسفارتالفایم تا بقیه یا مواد رو برداریم. دیگه جونم برات بگه که اون زنم باید ببینیم. خیالم راحت شد. کریتوس، هر وقت حاضر بودی بگو.
اون زن
نمیدونم در مورد چی حرف میزنه.
See you out there. Master Kratos! Excuse me! Master Kratos!
وقتشه بریم دیدن اون زنه. از اینجا به بعدش با من.
نه خیر. کل این داستان ایده من بود. من با زن حرف میزنم. هیچ وقت فرصت نشده باش حرف بزنم.
خب این یه دلیلی داره. چی؟ نه
شنیدی که چی گفت؟ برا من قیافه نگیر. قرار نیست گند بزنم. چی شد؟ لعنت به این شانس. فکر کردی اینجوری جلومونو میگیری؟ پس دوباره فکر کن.
Oh, just Sindri trying to hog all the glory. Same old shit.
Not that. The gate. What's wrong with a bloody gate?
Most likely someone in Nidavellir been making a fuckery of the works. Probably on account of all that incursioning you got up to. But don't worry, you little dangling head. Old Brock came prepared. I got ways in and out from the old days. Gates said never even think to look for, on account of being stupid.
Brock, where are we?
This here's your stop. Abandoned service tunnel, direct to the forge camp. I'll meet you up there. Go on.
Brock.
And he's gone. You sure he was the right pick for this, brother?
I trust him. He speaks plain.
And yet so colorfully. Careful, brother. That looks flammable.
We may need to work together on this one. There. We keep cooperating, maybe someday it'll be Asgard in flames.
That is not my goal.
Doesn't mean it's not your destiny.
What are you insinuating, Highness?
Not a thing.
Poor bugger. Why would he hide in here?
He feared something in these tunnels more than he feared starving.
Hardly seems rational.
Fear seldom is.
So, a tunnel for liquor and explosives. Little on the nose for dwarven culture, isn't it?
Ridiculing a culture you helped undermine. Classic Aesir.
Oh. I found that one. Well, I can see why it's an abandoned Another oil spill. A fortuitous oil spill.
Coming at
Kratos? Kratos! Please listen. Talk to Ragnarok's place. He can't talk to the lady.
Do not ask again.
But... Oh dear.
It's not his fault Atreus ran off, you know. Or are you just being Brock's champion?
There it is again. You're insinuating and you know it.
Can't the smartest man alive put it together? The giants conceal a mysterious figure who changes the blood, and you're oblivious to the only rational candidate. The one who fought wars against gods and won.
I am not their champion.
We're each entitled to our opinion. These gates seem to be connected. See if you can break that far fixture. The sigil arrows should work with ice as well. It's open.
Well, that was a bloody heartier sort of grim. These won't be easy tunnels for the dwarves to get back.
We'll need to get one of those gates open.
Ah, we've seen these troughs before, haven't we, brother?
Gates open. That worked. Shall we?
This opinion of yours, was that the reason you proposed this alliance? You expect me to lead your armies at Ragnarok. That is Tyr's job, not mine.
It's plain to see Tyr's no war god anymore.
Nor am I. I have left that life behind.
Not killing gods, you haven't. Or else what are we doing in this realm? Forging this weapon? Your choice. You know where it might lead.
I am only protecting
I know. And we both know the places protecting your child can take you. Careful! Those Grimm are possessed by nightmares. They'll be even more dangerous until we stun them.
Up above! Poison! Behind you, watch out!
Atreus' mother was a giant, isn't that right?
She was one of the Jotnar.
Yes. I didn't mean she was tall as a house. I know not all giants are giants.
Not that there's anything wrong with a disparity in size. Or number of limbs, say.
Nothing in the world.
There. Now we can open the other gate.
Why is it you ask?
I was just thinking of how Odin antagonized the giants for generations. Nearly wiped them out of existence twice. Now you may have a role to play in stopping him once and for all. Don't you think it's possible that's what your wife would have wanted?
Do not presume to know what she wanted.
I'm not saying anything you haven't thought. Secrets haunt every step of your path, wasn't it? Maybe if you talked about your doubts, they wouldn't explode when you talked to your son.
I do not doubt. She knows what I left behind. She would never have asked that of me.
Why would she need to ask? She saw your fate. 3 of Odin's kin dead because of the path she put you on. You don't think she knew exactly what it meant, sending you to Jotunheim?
This is mere conjecture and probably quite enough of it, Highness. We're all making an effort to cooperate here, after all.
You're right. It's not for me.
All right, let's get that wheel turning.
Look, I wasn't trying to provoke you or cast doubt on your marriage. It just seems to me your thoughts haven't caught up to your instincts yet. And I know something about that. When we get out of here, I'll give you some space. Let you think carefully about whether you're ready for what it means to make this weapon, and to use it.
تو این فرصت من میرم ببینم تا وقتی اینجاییم چی میتونم بفهمم. شاید اگه وقت شد یه چیزایی هم بفرستم والهالا.
خیلی خوب، خوش بگذره.
هی رسیدین؟ درست به موقع. اینجا همه چی آماده کردم. حالا باید یک کم صخره نوردی کنیم.
مالکی.
Fine. Take your fancy dancy shortcuts. Think I don't mind stretching my legs? Catch up with you any damn time I like. Better take out that net or it'll be eyeball city out here. These butts? No wonder. Hang on. Almost got it. There. Well, come on in, stranger.
Never do get used to that trick.
Locals up ahead. Act civilized and hopefully nobody springs an alarm. No, quit your nattering, you snake-sucking mommy milksops with your protective gear. Ain't you never seen a legend in the flesh before? Still you're hiding the Kratos! Okay, looks like that wheel up there opens the gate. No grappling up that way. Why don't you look around and see if there's a way to lift this lift? Talking? Hang on, coming around.
Brother, did you notice the dwarves of the camp were twice as alarmed to see Brock than they were to see you?
They did seem surprised.
All right. Now I can turn this crank and cap that geyser there. You just give me the signal when you're ready.
Now.
On it!
Turn it.
Copy that. Hey, I got the crank covered. You do the other stuff.
Ah, promising.
There you go. Right on the money. Gates open. Come on through and get those cables here. Well, I think they seen us. Look out! Up above you! Oh, finally! Now we can ride on up to the forge. Come on! The lady's waiting. Hey, got another riddle for you. What gets bigger the more you take away from it?
Well, let's see. Something abstract, I expect. Appetite? No, that doesn't work.
stump the stump.
Oh, isn't that clever? Vampot.
چه سریع. فکر کنم از اینجا یه چیزی برای بانو ببرم.
چی میخوای ببری؟ باد؟
نه احمق، صدای باد.
چطوری؟
ببین و یاد بگیر. میبینی جادوی کوتوله‌ای همش در مورد چیزای غیر ملموسه، در مورد رابطه بین چیزی که میتونی لمس کنی و چیزایی که نمیتونی، در مورد درکه. این که ماهیت یک چیز مهمتر از جسم اون چیزه.
Hang on! I smell trouble.
So this lady then?
The Lady of the Forge. Ain't no more magical creature in this whole realm. Why, I've been waiting for my chance to meet her since I was knee-high to a Noken. But Sindri'd never have it. Said I was too uncouth. Whoa! I got goosebumps on my bunions.
Why, bro, I've never seen you so reverent. Are you nervous?
Does not work.
Huh? What is it this time? Out of the way. Let me look. Oh, fuck no. Do I gotta fix everything in this dang city my own self? I'm gonna need a couple of things. Follow me. Yeesh, this place ain't in some disrepair. It's disrespectful, I tell you. I need that axe of ours to go piss that material out yonder. The spiky silvery stuff. You'll figure it out.
This lady, what does she do?
Well, we'll both see soon enough, won't we? I know this, though. If we're real lucky, she'll give us her blessing. Doesn't give them to every piece, but the ones she does, there's something to behold.
The axe?
Well, that particular process was a whole nother... They's the only one who ever got my highbrow sense of humor. Damn fine woman she was. Apart from her taste in men, of course. Now I need a chunk of that bronze material over by all that busted up wood. Back in those days, I'd get so caught up in trying to be the best that I'd work till I plumb dropped. Time goes by and there's less to prove. You learn to keep your own pace. Save your extra effort for when it's personal. Like for when you finally get to show the lady who you are. Wow, Goaty, you sure did give up on that riddle in a hurry.
I give up nothing. Gets bigger the more you take away, is it?
That's right.
Sorted. It's desire.
Nope.
What do you mean, nope? Desire only grows when you take away the thing you desire. All right, it's not perfect, but let's hear your answer.
Oh, you won't get it out of me that easy. All right, let's get back to business. One more crank to turn and it's on to the forge.
I see no forge.
You don't see the form of a forge, but we're going to the nature of one.
I was almost following him for a moment there.
We're good. Crank it.
آهنگری کجاست؟
هیس داره میاد. من ماده آخر رو میخواد. خون یک خدا. دستتو بده بهش. خواهد تو سرم داشت یادم میرفت. بانو اگه بشه برامون مقدسش کنین باعث افتخارمونه. دارین ببخشید این دیگه چی بود؟ یه جوری رفتار کرد انگار من وجود ندارم.
یه دریایی یا با بدن جسمانی ما حرف نمیزنم. با یه قسمت از روحمون حرف میزنم. یه قسمت که به نظرم تو از دست دادیش. لعنت به سیندری کوتوله دروغگوی کثیف. میدونستم من مردم.
من واقعا مردم. تو دیگه چی میخوای؟
باید مقدس بشه.
آره، و اونی که باید مقدسش میکرد گم شد رفت لای جلبکا.
یه آهنگر حرفه‌ای باید مقدسش کنه.
چی؟ نه من هیچی رو نمیتونم مقدس کنم. من همه قسمت‌های روحمو ندارم. اینجوری تقدسش درست از آب در نمیاد.
چیزیه که مهمه، نه شکلش.
خیلی خوب. باشد که این سلاح به درستی ضربه بزند. باشد که با عقل به کار گرفته شود. باشد که وقتی مأموریتش تمام شد زمین گذاشته شود. پوه.
ما رو برگردون خونه.
حالا میدونی که نمیتونم بذارم بدون امتحان کردن اسلحه از اینجا بری.
This weapon is fucking large.
What hell? Ain't this just like old times here?
I need to put it more forebodingly myself.
What's this do? Hey, think maybe you want to try out that new spear or what? Adequate enough for you?
It will serve.
The Draupnir spear's looking pretty battle-worthy to me. Let's see if she can help us get out of here, too. Up there, see that weak spot? Jam one in right there. Now do the thing! There you go.
انگاری خوب تیمی شدیم پسر. گوش کن، بابت چیزی که اون موقع گفتی ممنونم. وقتی که میفهمید داداشت از پشت بهت خنجر زده خیلی خوبه که ببینی رفیق داری.
مطمئنم اون فقط میخواسته از تو محافظت کنه.
ازش دفاع نکن. وقتی یه نفر میمیره حق اینو داره که بدونه.
آروم باش مروک، هممون یه روزی میمیریم. بعضیا بیشتر از یه بار.
نه، اونش برام مهم نیست. باید روح دادن به همه قطعاشو تموم کنیم. زود باش. باید یه خلاقیتی از خودمون به خرج بدیم.
بقیه کجا؟
Better take out that net or it'll be eyeball city out here. Stop pumpering around and smash that thing before more things come out. Don't you see where they're coming from? Hit it already! Setting off a spear at anything like that's a sure way to alter your circumstances on the right foot. You're a natural! Any more guesses, belt boy?
Oh, all right. Gets bigger the more you take away. Is it time? Because the more removed from events you become, the larger their scope in your memory. No, that's bollocks now that I say it. Never mind.
Today's all. Till my balls are taking off the ground, you better be allowed. You think I can't class nasty just 'cause I make weapons, huh?
Ah, that's blocked.
Ready for your next lesson? Take note of that there whatchamahoos. Get a decent angle and fling a spear into it head on. See? Sturdy enough to climb on, swing on, whatever's you need.
Bit late for that.
Got one last favor to ask of the both of you, and we can call us square. What happened down there in the forge with the lady? That's my story to tell, all right?
Agreed.
Oh, very well.
These ugly bugs. Maybe those grill will take him down. Nope.
Brother, that groom's found a perch on high.
You want some of this? Then come get a taste! Woo, boy! That's probably enough heart focus for me today. You pick up the loot. I'll set up shop Find my own way back. Been too auspicious a day to end it working.
Oh, is that the way down?
And I'll get those gates working for you.
I only hope Sindri's in one piece by the time Brock's done with him. The ice beneath those two is thin enough under the best of circumstances. Where is everyone?
No good time.
مزاحم که نشدم. فقط میخوام حرف بزنم. پدر با پدر. حالا که حرفش شد فکر کن چقدر سورپرایز شدم وقتی آترئوس اومد و در خونمو زد. راستی اون حالش خوبه و خوبم میمونه، فقط اگه من بتونم سالم برگردم به آزگارد. اونم خیلی زود. تازه این دوستمون اینجا قرار خیلی عمر کنه.
شک دارم.
حالا برو. حواست به رفتارت باشه. نیزه جدیده؟ هیچ وقت زیاد به براک اهمیت ندادم، اما نمیشه استعداد اون کوتوله رو نادیده گرفت. اومدی حرف بزنی؟ حرف بزن. تو واقعا دنبال جنگ نیستی؟ مگه نه کریتوس؟ با اون همه خون روی دست خودت، روی دست پسرت. منم به اندازه تو صلح میخوام. شاید با هم بتونیم بهش برسیم.
داره دروغ میگه.
میدونم.
اون پسر همه اون چیزیه که انتظار داشتم. خیلی باهوشه، مهربونه. مطمئنی بچه توه؟ شوخی کردم. واقعا باید خیلی بهش افتخار کنی. اون کلید صلح دوران ماست. کلید رهایی از این همه سرنوشت و پیشگوییه.
کلید تو نیست.
شما تو سرزمینتون استعاره ندارین؟ یا باید بگم نداشتین؟ ببخشید، منصفانه نبود. عذرخواهی میکنم. میدونم تو اون خدایی نیستی که یه زمانی بودی، اما الان وقتشه که ثابتش کنی.
پسرمو برگردون. اگر نه اون خدایی که قبلا بودم و میبینی.
و اون چجور خداییه؟ کریتوس. اصلا تو از خدا بودن چی میدونی؟ توی کل زندگی تا حالا کسی ستایشت کرده؟ کسی عبادتت کرده؟ اصلا میتونی همچین عشقی رو تصور کنی؟ نه! تو به فانیا اهمیت نمیدی. تو به هیچی جز خودت اهمیت نمیدی. از چیزی میترسی که حتی نمیتونی آرزو کنی بفهمیش. تو فقط یه هیولایی که بدون دلیل میکشه. جای تعجبی نداره که پسرت اصلاً برای برگشتن پیش تو عجله‌ای نداره.
اصلا بهش گوش نده. فقط میخواد اعصابتو خورد کنه.
The train.
I do worry though, if I'm being frank. We've crafted a weapon to kill a god. One could say you're on the verge of returning to form.
Does it scare you? Aiding another violent god?
I'm scared for you, brother. That spear could start a war. The war. If that no longer concerns you, then maybe Freya's right. Maybe the giants had you in mind all along.
So this Draupnir spear, you're prepared to use it?
To protect Atreus. I am no one's champion but his, nor no one's god. That may be my form. It is not my nature. Do you understand?
I guess a difference of opinion is hardly the most I'm setting aside for this alliance. As long as the plan is to kill Heimdall, the rest matters little.
There's also the bit of news that Odin has some inkling of what we're up to.
I thought I heard ravens. Damn it. What did he say?
Lies, threats, and more lies. What did you expect?
You think he lies that Atreus is in Asgard?
No. On that, I'm afraid I believe him.
Then the rest matters little.
I saw a gateway near here, overlooking the bay. We can get to it with your spear, I think. This way.
That gravestone. There's a keyhole that looks to fit the hilt you found. And if I'm right, you best prepare for a fight. After the field of Callus. On your left! Good riddance, you feckless ball bag!
You knew this warrior.
Do me a favour, brother. You see any more of these ghostly berserker tossers, give them the same. You'll be doing the Nine Realms a favour.
Did these warriors wrong you at some point, Mimir? You're quite agitated, even for you.
No need to rehash ancient history if it's all the same to you.
Very well.
Hey, big guy.
Speak.
Need you to get something for me.
A weapon?
A hammer. No! A forge hammer. Little thing. Symbol of the old resistance. Guild, solidarity, all that. Or it used to be anyway, till the Aesir buried it under that big, gaudy dwarf statue in the bay. Might do the dwarves some good to see it again.
You're not worried that might draw the Einherjar's attention?
The old father nearly slit my throat just to get to you. I might be past giving a shit what he thinks. Just find me at the bar when you've got it.
You'll certainly be able to reach new areas in the bay with that spear.
Aye. Might be worth looking for Durlin's hammer while we're at it. Your choice, of course.
Deal with Heimdall. We just need to find a way to get to him.
Aye, if that's still the plan.
It is. I will protect my son.
So, then it seems the original plan to avoid Ragnarok has fallen a bit by the wayside.
That is up to Odin.
Yes, that's rather what concerns me. Listen, brother. Those things he said to you...
His words are nothing.
True, though I expect retaliation is no empty threat. We need to think through the ins and outs of it.
You're getting ahead of yourself. Let's see if Sindri has had any luck.